The Town of Godwin opened its new 12-acre park this spring. Mayor Deborah Godwin calls it a dream come true and invites citizens to come out and enjoy the walking trail, volleyball court, playground, and picnic facilities.
I'm very excited to invite you into our park today. We did a ribbon cutting with the county officials on March 30th, and since then have just been having a grand influx of people coming to enjoy the different facilities offered in our recreational area. I think one of the unique things about the park is that it does offer activities to all age groups. There are specifics for playground, children under 12 using the playground facilities, but there are also recreational areas devoted to volleyball, also pitching horseshoes for different group sports that people might want to be involved in. In addition, and one of the most popular features of it is the pavilion. It's a 20-foot by 40-foot covered pavilion with a large double grill. There are 8 picnic tables underneath with capabilities of seating close to 100. Full electrical offerings there for folks who might want to use food warmers or refrigeration or that sort of thing. The walking trail is by far one of the most popular points of the park. And then for those people who are more sedentary and who are not looking necessarily for physical activity, this is a wonderful place to come and just enjoy the outdoors. Our citizens here had paid recreational taxes for years, but had never really seen a local benefit. And I think that is vitally important here. And since the ribbon cutting and as soon as Parks and Recreation actually finished, things began to get busy. And we've seen increased activity in our town, on our streets. I'm seeing a lot of walking traffic, people coming from their homes to the neighborhood park, and that's the absolute intention of the neighborhood park, is to pull people out of their homes and to get them out into the open and enjoy the fresh air. We were absolutely blessed to be aligned with both Cumberland County and Fayetteville-Cumberland Parks and Recreation. We had our hands held during the application for the grant. Fayetteville-Cumberland Parks and Recreation, specifically Miss Karen Brady there, orchestrated all of the paperwork and did all of the work involved in getting our grant application into the state. It's actually the Department of Natural Resources, their Parks Trust Fund, that actually funded half of the park. And the other half was funded by the Town of Godwin and Cumberland County. One of the nearest places, of course, is Rhodes Pond. It's been a part of my life since I was a child. It was recently purchased by the state, and we're hoping to see some involvement with recreation. And then, of course, in our adjoining county, Harnett County, we share Aversboro Battleground, Shakora Cemetery, and the Aversboro Battleground Commission is a very important part of our Civil War and Revolutionary War history in this area. This park means an awful lot to me personally. I grew up here as a kid back in the 50s and 60s, and just adjacent to the park, I used to play in an old dilapidated school building that our parents told us not to play in, and the windows were boarded up in, and of course we insisted on playing there anyway. But it was not ideal, it was not safe, and it just gives me great pride to stand here today after all of these years of hearing people say that they wanted a park and how much a park would mean, and now the park is here. And the fact that the park is safe and that we have gone to all measures to ensure that the equipment here is the very best that can be purchased, and I'm just personally delighted that it is open and that the people are coming.